And you've always been the type to always think outside the box. You was always doing things different to begin with anyway. It's kind of like everybody was going over there and you was always standing over there by yourself. Yeah, that's the reason you've been seeing that number 474 everywhere you go. You probably seen it through your work. You probably seen it today in the grocery store, at the gas station, at your job today. That number 474 is calling you to set yourself apart from everyone, to be different. And like I said, you was always a different one anyway. You was always doing something different. You probably play instruments, but you always did something different than everybody else. You're probably singing, but yours is different than anybody else. The work that you entitled to, the stuff that you're doing out here in your life, is different than anyone else out here, and you kind of know it. You've been called to continue to be different, whatever it is. The way you dress, the way you style, the way you talk, you've been called out to be different from the begin with, and you never stop being different. Some people look at you like you strange. Some people think you might be weird. Some people might think you crazy. But this 474 number is for a lot of black sheeps. This 474 is for a lot of chosen ones out there, who's always been different, who always been called to do something different out here. You've been seeing that number 474 for a reason. There's no need to overthink it. There's no need to think that you didn't hit on this video for no reason. The reason why I just put this video out with no hashtags or nothing. Because the people who needed this video, it's going to hit right on to you. You've been called to be different out here. Your ancestors, the guardian angels, God himself, the Most High, somebody summoned you that number 474 to tell you to continue to be different. The way you doing things is different. Everybody else doing this way, you doing it that way. There's something you got, a new invention, a new style, a new way of doing things, whatever it is, you called for, it's just telling you to be different. Continue to be different. You might be playing sports. It might just be the way you parent your kids. It might be the way that you manage people. Whatever it is, instruments, whatever you're doing. I don't know what y'all doing out here. But if you're seeing that number 474, it's telling you to keep standing out and keep being different. I don't got anything else to say about that 474 except for you get the signs for a reason. Follow it. That's all I got. Motivation comes in many forms. Lamborghini Lamar.